doesn't mean much. Protest itself doesn't mean much. And whole day I committed in a way to show you that it should be part of something bigger, it should be combined with many other things, it should be linked with new steps, planned like what we're going to do after this, after petition, after protest, after human chain, after, picketing, after concert, after theater, constantly to be active. Then you are in the offense. Then they are responding to your actions. Otherwise, you are those who are responsive. Whatever we are speaking to you, I spoke with Maldivians, with Egyptians, with the Ukrainians, and they made up a revolution. Our symbol was clenched fist. So anyone in a few seconds can do like this. So with your action you can convert people, you can coerce them, and you can destroy them.
So this was the guy. His name was Captain Stojanovic, okay? So he said, when he was asked by the journalist, like, why did you not execute your order? What was his order? His order was by the military minister to fly with the helicopters and throw the bombs and protesters. Now? Okay. So Captain Stojanovic, he was ordered to fly, he was commander of helicopter squad, to fly with the protesters to Belgrade and throw the bombs. So he said to the journalist that actually it was very cloudy and he was not sure whether he's going to bomb the police or the protesters. What if we had so many people in the streets over here that even their family members were with us? Okay? Throughout all of these times, for 10 years, we've been recruiting, building, and we never ever had a protest. In terms of organizing it for longer than strategically for longer than 10 or 15 days. We did have in 96, 97 protests for 120 days without success. Because we had not so many people with us. But here, we had everybody with us.
And bulldozer was one of the symbols of 5th of October because there were so many people, but they couldn't they couldn't occupy parliament. So one guy was there with bulldozer and he brought like that spoon and he brought some people on the first floor, they entered through the window and then on TV he went down, it was like some 100 meters distance. Police shoot at him, he was, 13, 14 times, he had 14 bullets on his cabin. And then people couldn't go because police were shooting. He protected them with that spoon and the bulldozer, and he entered there, and therefore then people entered in the TV station as well. They occupied TV station. They stopped broadcasting the TV program, start broadcasting the new program, and etc., etc. So bulldozer was like brand of the 5th of October. So we posted like new poster immediately after, which says like there was like huge bulldozer, and it was written, we have 3,100 registered bulldozers and more than 5 million potential drivers. So be careful what you are doing. Before Hardcore movement, protesters were insulting police officers, policemen on the street, because, I don't know in your country, but in our country we call police dogs. They are like...
Look at the students. These are the students. Students were always in support of us and always against the government. That's in correlation to what we spoke. We said students are missing what?
Loyalty.
The biggest loyalty, right? They're willing to risk, they're braver than the other parts of society because they have less to lose.
How many people are ready to risk to be arrested? Sanctions. Can we punish someone as an organization or as a movement or as an individuals? Do we have that kind of power? Source of power? No. Can we punish someone?
Yes, we can.
In terms of Serbian case, we actually had these pillars. We had police, we had military, we had civil servants, we had teachers, we had business society, we had church, international community, workers, students. Okay?
We spoke about intervention, non-cooperation, and we told that certain tactics and certain actions that you are conducting should be linked. Otherwise, by itself, they have some kind of meaning of protest, no matter if it is quiet or loud or visible or invisible, but if it's not within common strategy and leading towards everything you already pre-planned, then that protest actually somehow is even useless. Doesn't matter. Maybe some will have effects, but it's out of your control, let's say like that.
მეორე ეს არის კონსენსუსი ვაქციოთ. მესამე ეს არის რომ დაიწყოთ და მეოთხე ეს არის ჩამოშალოთ.
Yesterday we spoke about vision of tomorrow, and we spoke about political power. And we recognize the sources of power. And maybe now it's time for something else. Some initiative. Students start some protests to build like a human chain from that faculty to the parliament.
When do you organize the protests and rallies as a smart and strategic leader? When? At the very end, where you have a lot of supporters. Okay? So what does it mean? So that's if you want to defeat the theoretical force. So if you're afraid that someone is going to beat you in the streets, that they're going to arrest you, that's going to keep on happening until you have the majority on your side.